Now up to 9 confirmed tornadoes that ravaged central Arkansas, and earlier this afternoon, Governor Mike Beebe declared Pike and Lonoke counties disaster areas, bringing the total from last week's storm to 7.
In all those counties, cleanup is job one, and in K-Mac Village, people are getting some help from the Arkansas National Guard. Fox 16's Latricia Woodruff joins us live. Latricia, the Guardsmen are doing more than helping with the cleanup, right?
Exactly, Kelly. You know, it's natural instinct for people to want to see all the damage left behind by a tornado. But as you can see, there are trees lining the streets. There are plenty of workers here. They have their trucks and equipment, and they say there is no room here for sightseeing.
I had my line coming in here and it was taken down.
Martin Bowen considers himself one of the lucky ones. The damage done to his K-Mac Village home by the tornado is minor in comparison to some of his neighbors.
I do have a little bit of structural damage, but nothing that work will fix. But when you see some of these houses around here, the house behind us here is just smashed.
Bowen has no power and cannot stay in his home. The presence of the National Guard is a comfort. He believes his home and belongings are safe under their watch.
Everything from Audubon that way is blocked off because of the long construction on down power lines out there. Yeah.
Protecting people's homes is not the only mission. The Guard is also here to keep out sightseers who are hampering the cleanup process. There are dozens of tree trimmers and utility workers in the area and plenty of work to be done.
It just reminds me a lot of what happened down in Louisiana because we was down there as well. Just brings back memories and just glad that we can help out in any kind of way. It makes me feel like I'm doing my part as a National Guard soldier. Starts the community first.
Bowen says while this is a tough situation to deal with, it's really opened his eyes to a few things.
It kind of brings you around and kind of makes you realize the things that you take for granted, like having power.
Some folks take for granted is loving neighbors. Now here in K-Mac Village, they're really helping their neighbors, and they're also helping the people who are out here working. Today they set up a table here. They're fixing lunch for everyone. They want to make sure that these workers are energized and they have enough energy to go about cleaning up K-Mac Village. Reporting live in K-Mac Village, Latricia Woodruff, Fox 16 News.
And Latricia, for the homeowners who do live there, I'm sure it's very reassuring to see the National Guard out there and about, making sure these onlookers and potential looters even stay away from that area. But I also understand FEMA just kind of showed up on that site as well, right?
Yes, Kevin, FEMA has shown up out here. They're going around doing their preliminary damage assessment. Pulaski County is not on the federal disaster list right now, and they want to be able to add Pulaski County and K-Mac Village to that flooding declaration disaster list. So they're going around, they're checking things out. They expect to be here for a couple of days. They'll take that information and go back and see if K-Mac Village warrants being on that list.
Latricia Woodruff reporting live in K-Mac Village with the latest. Appreciate the report. Thanks.